Google Assistant.
Hello, I'm your Google Assistant.
Hello, I'm Wendy, Web's personal assistant. We hope to educate you and also to introduce you to the new podcast we have coming. We hope this podcast will be educational, understanding, and also entertainment. Follow me as we launch the new program, podcast. The countdown has begun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a UFO? We can't figure it out. So a viewer reaching out saw these large bright lights in the skies over the strip in downtown. He says they're bigger than the helicopters we see circling many times. And we just heard back from Nellis. They say not involved in this. So if you think you know what these are, you've seen these, you can reach out, let us know right on our website, anewsnow.com. Top story there.
Welcome to Earth and Space. It's tremendous to see the nightmare, how it continues. I don't know why me, but I guess I'm chosen. They say I'm the chosen one. I guess I'm the chosen one. But if you notice the lights, this craft set it in front of my house, or on top of my house, and around my house for over about 3 weeks. It's even reported in the news. And it's strange that I would see this in my time. If my brother was alive, I wonder, man, I bet he'll be like unbelievable. So, I hope that this program would not only be educational for you, but also entertaining to a sense. But there's really nothing entertaining about it because it happened to me. And if you look at the footage we're looking at right now, the porthole, I put filters on that porthole before, and I removed the background, and it's amazing what you would see after you pull the background out. And I think I posted that before, but it is scary, it's frightening, and it's unbelievable. But if you look at the blueness of the first photo of the beginning of the program, you will see the whole neighborhood illuminated with that blue for weeks at a time, but you couldn't see it with the naked eye. You have to see it through the cameras. Otherwise, they're transparent and impartial. Now, some people can see it. I guess certain people can see it, some people can't with their bare naked eyes. But I can always view it via cameras. And as I said before, that's all I want to see it, and through the cameras. Now, I heard sounds. You can hear audio, but not video, or not seeing it in visual. And that was the most scariest thing that basically happened to me, because you could hear it. Excuse me. Sorry with this cold. You could hear it sometime in my house, and even some of the rooms. At the very end of the before I made the move, before I moved out, it was getting more progressive, and so I hope that that whatever's going on, I mean, it's happening all over the world. I mean, you're seeing these phenomena. I don't know. It's because we have more increase in cameras. I don't know if it's something that they're making themselves more present. I have no idea, but I know that they was at my home, thousands of them, and now thank God I have witnesses to this, and I have photos, and also I have friends that experienced it with me, and I don't think we will never be the same. I don't think none of us will be the same, and it changed my life, and I think other people that witnessing these things across the world, lives have been changed through it, and some people don't believe it. But if you look at this footage, the video here, this is amazing. I mean, this is the same place where the aircraft is, or the spaceship is. And you see just the orbs. And at one time, it was a point where there was a bird. We think it was a bird. And it was making all kind of noises, all times in the mornings, all times at night. I mean, we was wondering, what kind of bird was this? This is before we really got into figuring out what was putting the puzzles together, or putting everything together. And we was wondering, what the world is this bird croaking about, or squawking about this time of morning? But we don't think it was a bird. It may have been a bird. Let me tell you, it's a bird. But it was something else, because it would follow us to it sometimes. And it disappeared. When the ships left, it left along with it, along with the noises and so forth. But if you look at this video here, you can't help but to say that this is something that's never seen. I mean, people have saw things on video now throughout the world, and they have seen ships and stuff, but no one have never seen anything like this. I have never seen anything like that. And if you have seen anything like this type of features of the characteristic of the Portal, please let me know. I'll definitely leave my email, and or man, this is a nightmare, and the things that I saw, and I hope that people in the world will have to realize that it's here, it's happening. And something is happening. We don't know what it is yet. We would know the government knows, or somebody knows, but we don't know what's going on. This is a phenomenon that is taking the whole world, through this. Now if you look at the winds started picking up, but the winds started picking up only in this area. Down the street, it was happening, and just in that my area, just in my house area, the winds will pick up. And I don't know if that was due to the aircraft taking off, or, but if you look real closely, you will see things coming out of this portal, creatures and stuff coming out, and different type of aliens and different type of species coming out of this portal. And when I pulled back the when I did put filters on it and examine it more and took a leap, it is scary. The things you will see. That whole van there, my van, is basically, I don't know about that van. I have stories about the van. I had an accident in the van about 8 months ago. And I think this is what happened. The window cracked, the front windshield cracked, and no projectiles went through the window or anything like that. But later on, I discovered that it was my brakes. My brakes failed, and I was wondering why my brakes failed. I mean, I went to pump the brakes, and nothing happened. Ran into a car. I was like, I wouldn't get my brakes checked. I got them serviced and everything, and perfectly working condition. The following day or two, I was looking at the cameras, and I noticed you can't believe this here. I noticed the Egyptian figure that was with a laser that was tapping into the front windshield where the crack is, and he was there for like 2 weeks, sat in the same spot. Now, I have pictures of it, I got photos of it, but it was amazing. I'm like, this is amazing. What was so interesting about that crack in the windshield? And so I discovered what the crack. I figured out what the crack was and why they were so interested in that crack. That crack became a porthole too, as well. And I'll show you some photos later on how they use that windshield as a transporter of beings. But I think what happened is, as I was looking through video, and I noticed kids. I mean, they were like kids. They were like, younger aliens. And they were like, my house is like some kind of playground or something like that, some kind of kitty care, alien care or something like that. I mean, they're running all through my yard and playing in the vehicle and they were just like children. And I never discovered what it was, but I'll tell you more of that later on in our next series. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Have a great day.
I am Orby. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Be safe. Bye bye.